Hello, friends. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Michelle Fondin, and I'm the author of Twin Flame Romance, The Journey to Unconditional Love. I'm also the author of Twin Flame Union, 7 Keys to a Healthy Twin Flame Journey. All of my books are available in paperback, Kindle, and Audible books. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for subscribing below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. I do readings, 30, 60, and 90-minute readings, twin flame romance, general readings, life path and purpose. You can book that at my website, michellefondinauthor.com. Welcome to another tarot reading of where is the Divine Masculine Collective now? And where is the Divine Masculine Collective headed? To start, I always like to say a prayer over the cards. Dear God, Jesus, Holy Spirit, Mother Mary, Archangels, Angels of God, Divine Masculines, Guardian Angels, let this reading be of the highest light and love of God the Father. Let it bring light, love, and truth to everyone involved. Archangel Michael, please stand guard, casting away any lower energies with your sword of light. Romance angels, twin flame angels, please help Divine Masculines in this collective understand where they're going on this twin flame journey now. So to start, we're going to start with a tarot card, which is going to represent a bit of where DM is headed right now. Now, this is for the general collective. What I really want to know is this Divine Masculine Collective that I read for. There are several layers in this collective, but the one that I read for, which includes my Divine Masculine, and if you've been following my readings for some time, it is likely to include your Divine Masculine as well. Where this collective is headed right now, like right now in this moment in time. I'm recording this in March of 2023, and we are very nearing the spring solstice, or the spring equinox, if you will, which I think is today or tomorrow. I'm recording this on March 20th. So here we go. Divine Masculine in this collective. Where are you headed? Where are you guys headed? The Chariot, strength of will. I actually really like this. I love this card. It's about moving forward, guys. Chariot, moving forward. It's also about managing the opposing forces within yourself. The light and dark, yin and yang. So for DMs, they are adequately learning how to manage those forces, the opposing forces within. And it looks good. The Chariot is not a card that stands still. So if you've been worried about your DM being stuck at a standstill, not moving forward, the Chariot is a great card, a great message to get. DMs in this collective, where are you guys headed with this Chariot card on your twin flame journey? Where are you guys headed toward? 3 of Swords, deep emotional pain. I feel like they are releasing finally this deep emotional pain. I believe that they're finally coming out of this crying, the deep darkness, the depression. They're really moving through this, moving through the misunderstandings, moving through the lack of forgiveness, moving through the disillusionment and sorrow. Let's see, Divine Masculine twin flames, where else are you headed on this twin flame journey now as we take a snapshot, March 20th, 2023, as we begin the new astrological year, as we begin the spring equinox, things are starting to birth again, the rebirth. I feel that we've got the 3 of Pentacles, by the way. I'm just reading into the energies. And I really believe that they're ready to collaborate with their Divine Feminines and the Twin Flame Collective. They are ready to collaborate with Divine Feminines and the Twin Flame Collective. They so weren't willing to collaborate before. They just were not even remotely willing to do that. But now they're willing. They're willing, ready, and able as they come out of this 3 of Swords energy to collaborate, to share stories, to be able to talk about it. So I'm going to get a qualifier for the Chariot card and where this Divine Masculine Collective is headed. as we see them headed with a chariot, they're going somewhere, they're not standing still. But let's go ahead and get some qualifiers to really stand out this chariot card and see what is up. Seven of Wands worth fighting for. So I do feel like the chariot is moving toward the divine feminines in this collective and saying, you guys are actually worth it. You're worth fighting for. And I think additionally, what divine masculine is saying is, I am worth fighting for. Divine masculine is saying, you know what? I didn't think I was worth it. I didn't think I was worth it. I didn't think I was worth fighting for. But you know what? I am worth fighting for. And my divine feminine is also worth fighting for. So, you know, this is a huge change. This is a humongous change that the divine masculines in this collective so long have been stuck in this, I'm not worth it. I'm not worthy. I'm not worth it. I'm not worth getting everything I want as far as my own personal development and spiritual advancement. I'm just not worth it. But let's see what the Twin Flame deck has to say about the Chariot card with the Seven of Wands. Let's see here. Communication, yeah. And you know, the Chariot can also indicate communication is forthcoming. We've got communication with the Seven of Wands, which I really do believe that divine masculines are almost getting ready to communicate with their divine feminines, to communicate this, to say, I didn't think I was worth it. I didn't even think I was worthy of you, divine feminine. I didn't think about it. I just thought, look, I'm broken. I'm broken and there's nowhere for me to go. But now they're realizing, you know what? I am worth it. You're worth it. And I want to communicate that to you. Now, this is the Angel Therapy cards, and we're just going to see where else this is going for the Divine Masculine Collective with this Chariot card. And let's just see what else, angels, what else can you tell us about DMs in this collective, this whole collective? Where are they headed right now? Twin Flame, they are headed toward their Twin Flame. This couldn't be more perfect. There is one Twin Flame card in this deck. It's not a Twin Flame deck. It's just an angel healing deck. And the Chariot is saying they are headed toward their Twin Flame. They're headed toward their Twin Flame. They're headed toward realizing my Twin Flame is worth fighting for. I'm worth fighting for. This journey is worth fighting for. Guys, this could not be more perfect, right? I mean, come on. You really can't make this stuff up. The cards come out the way they come out. I've got 4 decks here. I'm not pulling very many cards in this reading, but we've got communication with the Twin Flame. Communication with the Twin Flame. And I did say prior to getting the Twin Flame card that it looks like they're going to reach out to Divine Feminine and say, hey, I didn't think I was worth it, but you know what? I'm worth it, and so are you. Interesting how these cards come out. We've got the Three of Swords, the sorrow, the heartbreak, the pain. Oh, so much of that. So I saw that they're coming out of this period of Three of Swords. Divine Masculines, Guardian Angels in this collective, can you please explain to us how this Three of Swords is affecting them now? How is this Three of Swords affecting Divine Masculine now? What else can you tell us about the Three of Swords, please? The Ace of Cups, overflowing with love. Look at that, overflowing with love. Now, the thing is, the thing that made them the saddest, the things that made Divine Masculine the saddest is the fact that they knew how much love they had for their divine feminines and how much love they still do have for their divine feminines. Because Ace of Cups is an overpouring of love, like overflowing, overpouring. And it made them sad. It made them, God, it just made them feel sad because they didn't believe they were worthy. And if you haven't quite yet checked out the video that I posted on Sunday, March 19th, which is about twin flame recognition. I'll go ahead and put that here because I made a reference to this crying. I did make a reference to it, so please do view that video. But we've got the Ace of Cups, the Three of Swords. Where else is Divine Masculine headed after this Three of Swords energy, please, angels? Can you tell us more about DM and this Three of Swords energy? Past lives. So the crying, the sorrow, the pain, the depths of the pain, the depths of not feeling worthy for this Divine Masculine collective. I was going to say Divine Feminine. This Divine Masculine collective is due to the past lives that they've lived and the past lives that you both have lived together. So Divine Masculine knows about this outpouring of love and this unconditional love and something that is making them sad in that. And it's due to past life things that they happen to be working through. So tell us a little bit more, please, angels and guides, about this Three of Swords energy for the Divine Masculine collective now, as they're coming out of this Three of Swords energy, moving into the Ace of Cups betterment of this energy. What does this have to do with, please, besides the past lives? Manifestation power. They have to believe. Here's the thing. Divine Masculines must believe in themselves. And it comes down to that. It comes down to that. They must believe in themselves. Manifestation power. They have to believe they are worthy. They have to believe they have the power within them to change their past. They have to believe, and when I say change the past, it means you can't go back and change the past. It means if I've had past behaviors, past patterns that I've repeated, it means I have the power within me to change that in the present moment for my future. So they have to believe in the power of manifestation. They have to believe they have it within them to be able to change everything that has caused the pain of the Three of Swords. And that is why they are coming out of this Three of Swords energy to put into practice through love. It has to be through love. They're putting to practice through love their manifestation powers. Willing to collaborate. Three of Coins. Angels and guides for Divine Masculines now willing to collaborate with the Twin Flame Collective, with their Divine Feminines. What else can you tell us about the Three of Pentacles, Three of Coins energy for Divine Masculines in this collective? King of Swords, mind over matter. King of Swords, mind over matter. Now, what I was hearing when I was shuffling the cards was willing to help. Willing to help. This thing about willing to collaborate, willing to help the Divine Feminines and the collective. So there's three, right? There is Divine Feminines in the collective, Divine Masculines in the collective, and then there's the Twin Flame Collective as a whole. And now as they move out of this Three of Swords energy into the Three of Coins energy, they're willing to help. They're willing to serve. And the King of Swords is kind of like, I am going to serve because it's my duty to serve. It's the mantra almost of those in the military, those in the police force, those that are firefighters, emergency care workers, judges, right? So I feel like this is a non-emotional way of serving. And I do feel that Divine Masculines are actually ready to serve the collective, serve their collective, serve the Twin Flame Collective and Divine Feminines. But it's kind of like, it's just a call to duty. It's a call to this is what I'm doing. This is why I'm here. I'm going to do it, and let's do this thing. It's very non-emotional, but it's a good way to start to get things done. So let's go ahead and see what else is with this Three of Coins and this King of Swords energy for the Divine Masculine Collective, please. Mirroring, yeah. So I just think that the mirroring here has to do with them seeing in the general collective, not the Twin Flame collective, but them seeing in the general collective what needs to be done. And they're also recognizing in themselves, oh my God, I was on the other side there not too long ago. I was there on the other side in the general collective, needing help for this, 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 and this. And I just feel like they're going to see so much clearer than Divine Feminines, so much clearer what needs to be done to help humanity, to help our collective communicate to humanity, look, this is how we do it. This is how we elevate our soul. This is how we move into our higher spiritual selves. So what else? I got something else here for the King of Swords, Three of Coins energy for the Divine Masculine Collective as they're collaborating. What else? Yeah, soul searching. Now, I don't feel like they are soul searching anymore as Divine Masculines. I feel like that soul searching has been pretty much complete, but they are going to help others who are lost in the dark and soul searching. And that's very much like the call to duty of the King of Swords is to go gather up those souls searching in the dark and bringing them home, so to speak, bringing them to a place where they can recognize, hey, look, this is now how we do things in a new light. So let's go ahead and get one more card here, which is going to represent the Three of Coins, King of Swords energy for the Divine Masculine Collective as to where they're headed. Where are they headed, please? Yeah, shield yourself. Well, you know what's so funny is that this is very much a warrior card. It's Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is very representative of like a warrior spirit, if you will. He shields and protects us and cuts off negative energies with his sword of light. So it's a warrior energy, but it's a light warrior energy. It's about being a beacon of light while being a spiritual badass. And I really feel that Archangel Michael is aiding, helping the Divine Masculine Collective to be the warriors, the spiritual warriors that they need to be. And holding their shield of light, holding their sword of light, and just being able to go about their spiritual work, gathering the lost souls, if you will, and seeing what needs to be done in the general collective while maintaining a light, a cocoon of light, as Archangel Michael says, a cocoon of light around them so that they are not drawn back into lower vibrational energies that the general collective is resonating with, because the general collective is resonating with energies that are so low frequency that it's easy to get sucked back down into that lower vibrational frequency. And you might be wondering why. And the reason is because there are so many people vibrating at such a low frequency. So when you have a mass of people, which is the majority of the population, that is vibrating at such a low level frequency, which the frequency of fear is the lowest level of frequency. So when you're vibrating at the level of fear, then you cannot rise up very easily into love frequency, unconditional love frequency. And it's funny because I never saw it as such. Like, I never really visualized where the Divine Masculine Collective would be headed, would be very functional in a way that is so different from the nurturing energy of the Divine Feminine, that this is not about Divine Masculines becoming all fluffy, airy-fairy, light workers, if you will, but they're very much going to stay in their masculine power, being the spiritual warriors like Archangel Michael, being very functional, being very logical, being very practical, and just doing their duty. This is how it's done. This is what we need to do. Gather up those lost souls. Now, this can come in many forms for the Divine Masculine Collective, of course. For example, if your Divine Masculine or my Divine Masculine suffered from addictions, then being the King of Swords as the spiritual warrior might look something like, I'm going to go lead a 12-step meeting or be involved in so many 12-step meetings that I'm going to be speaking at one of them every single day and being a mentor, a sponsor for these lost souls. If they were dealing with, I don't know, if they were dealing with infidelity, for example, they might be counseling other married men who were in relationships where there was infidelity and counseling them and saying, look, there's a higher spiritual calling here. There's a higher spiritual level here. I'm going to help you do it. This is how we get through this. And so it's kind of like really personal and really functional, but it's going to mirror what the collective is already suffering from. But each individual Divine Masculine will have mirrored that back to themselves because in some way, shape, or form, they've also suffered from it. And so I like this because, well, Divine Feminines might be doing things like tarot readings and Reiki and things like that that are healing the general collective, healing others. Divine Masculines are going to do it in a very functional and practical way, which I really like. But because of this Chariot card where we started our reading, and because of this card, the Twin Flame card, and the communication and the worth fighting for, you will be hearing, if you are a Divine Feminine listening to this, you will be hearing from your Divine Masculine very soon. Because Divine Masculine is sure and certain that they are worth fighting for themselves, which in turn is going to help them to realize that you are also worth fighting for. And that is a really important message here, guys, because it's not about, I love you, I love you, I love you, Divine Feminine. Of course it is, but it isn't. It's about them loving themselves, respecting themselves, realizing that they are worthy first in order to translate that even into helping the general collective. Like, they can't help the general collective unless if they're like, I am worth fighting for. So I hope this was helpful, Twin Flame. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for subscribing to my channel below. Click on the bell, scroll up to all for all notifications. And thank you for giving the video a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing this video with other Twin Flames. And thank you so much for your support of my YouTube channel. You can buy a book or 2 or 3. You can join one of my Twin Flame boot camps or my meditation course. You can also join us for our group coaching. The links are all below. And I will see you in the next video.